Welcome to Earth Harmony Home. I'm Deborah Gerke. Today we're here at the beautiful One Love Gardens on the Garden Island of Kauai. Here with the founding chef of the Blossoming Lotus restaurant, Mark Reinfeld. Mark, I'm so glad you're with us again today.
Hey Deborah, it's great to be back here at One Love Gardens, and we're going to continue on with our food as medicine theme and talk about some wonderful healing foods to include in our diet.
So healing foods, food is medicine, I'm all for that. And I know that there's a special component or something that you call foods that are really, really healthy. Food is medicine.
We call them superfoods, and they're high nutrition, high healing quality foods that we like to incorporate into our diet. Today we're going to have a great recipe called Spirulina Popcorn, which is a top secret recipe here that Jennifer is going to share a little bit of. And some of the two healing ingredients in that are spirulina.
Now this is spirulina, right?
Spirulina is a blue-green algae that's high in protein, beta-carotene, and it's a source of iron.
The color is so amazing. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but it's just really just this very, very dark green. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's a
seems like
chlorophyll.
It could be. Oh, that's what it is.
High
yeah, look
content.
at that. It's beautiful.
And the other ingredient we're going to use is nutritional yeast, which is right here. And this is also another great source of protein for vegetarians and a source of B12. So here comes the lovely Miss Jennifer here at One Love Gardens.
Welcome, Jennifer Murray.
Thank you.
Yay!
So I'll leave the two of you to work on this great dish.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Mark. Okay, Jennifer, so I understand we've got a certain amount of a secret to reveal today.
We do. Most of the secret of making the popcorn taste really good is in how you cook it to make sure that it stays crispy and crunchy and fresh. We already have some safflower oil in the pan. For high heat cooking, you don't necessarily want to use olive oil. Safflower oil, coconut oil, which would give the popcorn a slightly coconut flavor, is also good. So before the oil gets hot, you want to throw a couple of the popcorn kernels into the pot and wait until they pop. And when they pop, you know that it's time for the rest of the popcorn to go in.
That's a part of good popcorn making secret right there, right? Because a lot of people will put all of the kernels in as the oil is heating, and then you sort of get soggy popcorn right away.
Yeah, and a little stale, not so crisp and fresh. It's kind of already stale as soon as you are done with it. While you're waiting for those two to pop is a great time to get all your other ingredients together, which we have, as you have seen. We have nutritional yeast.
Yes.
And spirulina.
And we're also going to be adding just a little bit of sea salt, right?
And olive oil.
And olive oil instead of putting butter on, which makes it much healthier.
Precisely.
Yes.
Yes. And what we do here at home is we put it into a brown paper bag like you get at the grocery store to shake it up so that, mostly so that the spirulina covers everything, otherwise it won't. You could also do it in a plastic bag, but what I generally do is after it's done, I put the paper bag in the freezer, and then it's there to use and reuse and reuse without getting gunky if it wasn't like sitting in the freezer.
See, this is what I love. Fantastic tips. Now, I would have thought, okay, well, that bag's all finished. Sorry, environment, but we're just going to have to move that one on and bless it and hope it returns to the earth real soon. But you can reuse it by putting it in the freezer.
Yes.
So cool.
That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely.
They're getting hot.
We've got 2 pops, Jennifer.
Okay, we're ready to roll. So then, want to basically coat the bottom of the pan without it piling up too much so that there's an even layer. And then the shaking of the pan would be the next great secret.
This is the exercise portion.
Popcorn. Yeah.
Right? This is the exercise portion because you can really build those biceps by shaking the kettle on the stove.
Everybody loves popcorn.
Now, if you leave the pot sit still for too long, what happens, Jennifer?
You're going to burn your popcorn to the bottom of the pot.
And then it gets kind of stanky.
Yes. So it's alternate. Sit and shake. Sit and shake.
Also, another good idea I just thought of, organic popcorn is really an important plan, right?
Yes, it's non-GMO popcorn.
Yeah.
White popcorn is a really great kind of popcorn that we don't get too much here on the islands, but you can probably find it in your store, especially a health food store. It comes out smaller and whiter, but crisper, and almost like all of the kernels pop really easy.
It's gonna pop the cover right off! This is so exciting.
You want to go like that.
The popcorn is, oops, in the bag. And now,
For your quality ingredients, a little drizzle.
nutritional yeast for a superfood way to add a cheesy flavor to your popcorn.
Spirulina.
Spirulina, our other superfood of the day. And some sea salt.
Sea salt.
Shake it up high.
What do we have here? So good.
Woo! The secret is mostly revealed. The part that you don't have in the secret is the exact amounts of the ingredients. Now you're thinking, well, how am I going to make spirulina popcorn that's this good? There's just one way that I can think of, and that's to go to earthharmonyhome.com or 7minutechef.com and hook yourself up with this incredible ebook where the entire secret of Jennifer Murray's spirulina popcorn is fully divulged.
That is correct.
Yes.
You too can behold this secret.
May I try this popcorn?
Try to resist.
This popcorn is probably the most delicious popcorn I've ever had, and I love the idea that it's also really good for me. So let's recap, Jennifer. Let's tell everybody again the important tips to having success with this recipe.
Okay. I'll tell you. The secrets are to put the 2 kernels in to the oil while the oil is heating, but before it's hot so that you don't get any oil in your face. And not to put all the popcorn in until those 2 kernels are already popped. Then followed by shaking it while it's popping so that you don't get ones burning to the bottom of the pan. And then putting it all into the paper bag. And it's good to do it in the order that we did it. Put the olive oil in and then the nutritional yeast. Before the other ingredients, the nutritional yeast really helps to capture the other ingredients, and then you put the spirulina and the salt, shake it up, and then you have a delicious treat for the whole family to enjoy.
Yeah, and it really is so good. You know, for those of you out there who may be a little bit afraid to try green popcorn, let go of your fear, because this is so, so delicious.
Yes, it's a big seller at our little juice bar here on Kauai.
At the Lotus Root. Beautiful little place to stop into when you come and visit us. And Jennifer, I just want to say thank you for sharing this secret. And remember, if you want the rest of the secret, what do you need to do? You need to check it out. There's a link on today's episode in the show notes. Go to the link. It'll take you to the book, The 7-Minute Chef. It's an ebook. It's fantastic, loaded with great things. And remember, you're going to learn all about food is medicine and superfoods, including this incredible popcorn recipe.
Yeah, simple tools for a lifetime of health.
Yes. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you so much for joining us here with our delicious cooking show today on Earth Harmony Home. I'm Deborah Gerke at the beautiful One Love Gardens on Kauai.